Hello and welcome to New Frontiers on CCTV International. I'm Ji Xiaojun in Beijing. And today we're continuing to follow a unique journey taken by two competing cycle teams from Lhasa to Chomolungma, better known as Mount Everest. The cyclists are from China and Japan, and there is a very important purpose to their race across the highest plateau in the world. They're hoping to focus international attention on the need to protect the environment. The scenery all along the route is extraordinarily beautiful. Crystal clear lakes, snow-capped mountains and magnificent temples. Yet there are also numerous potential dangers. Well, I'm happy to report that everything went well on day 1 of the race. But before they can set out on day 2, the riders are told that their route ahead has been blocked by a landslide. Eventually, they decide there is only one thing to do. They must turn back and retrace the route they have already completed. This means climbing over Mount Kambala once again.
The rally continues. The lake view is as breathtaking as it was before, but now it's not foremost in their thoughts. The 300-meter difference in altitude they flew down the previous day is now taking its revenge, challenging the cyclists to their limits. It feels like the ultimate test of endurance for the heart and lungs.
好，停下来，我放你，然后再上坡的，我上了一半了，然后你赶快准备好。离眼镜，站着吧，来这。
Red team is still in the lead and in good form. Blue team is under a lot of pressure as they must catch up and gain back the 20 minutes they lost yesterday. If they fail to do this, the next few days will be even more difficult.
上坡太累了，
去了有多少米？
去了1公里多，已经吃不消了，不到2公里，应该平缓换一下，到一会儿我再换它。
Archie, the blue team leader, who once pedalled 50,000 kilometers entirely on his own, has regained his strength and is back in form. The blue team overtakes the red team before it reaches the mountain pass. And it seems that Archie is not the only one to have recovered form. Winning the rally now looks possible for either team. The next stage of the competition looks set to be fierce.
下坡我先走。吃下还怎么？吃下。再见呐，美丽的羊湖。
看来是这两天，这个怎么样？
The two teams trace their way back along the same road. Although the 25-kilometer-long downward slope demands less energy, it is dangerous. Any slight error may lead to a bike going out of control. Even so, the two teams battle it out along the winding road at a speed in excess of 50 kilometers per hour. Blue team arrives at Chushui around noon. After replenishing their provisions, they continue on to Shigatsu. Feeling satisfied by the fact they're a full 20 minutes ahead of the blue team, red team stops at a small restaurant for lunch. The portion of the route from Lhasa to Shigatsu is the best part of Highway 318. Following the bending Yalong-Zambo River, the highway extends 260 kilometers and changes in altitude by 3,700 meters. From here on, though, there are no major changes in altitude. The land on either side is flat, and it stretches to the distant horizon, interrupted only by the occasional roaming black yak or a white tent of a Tibetan family.
从区线重走，现在选择就是走明木线，走318国道，从这里直接到这卡斯。我爱踩，我怎么上去？离掉，还是很远。那你换了你就说话啊，我们跟着你。
With the road good and the weather fine, the competition becomes more intense. Although the blue team now has a half-an-hour lead, they feel it's not much of an improvement over the 20-minute lead they gained during the first day. Red team is probably not far behind. They continue on as darkness falls. Red team, cold, hungry and suffering from fatigue, is now well behind blue team. Blue team stops for an evening meal at a restaurant beside the road not far from the county seat of Taknim.
The blue team has two options: continue on to Shigatsu or stop where they are for the night. It's quite a dilemma. There is no decent hotel where they are, but if they carry on, they'll have to cover 90 kilometers in darkness.
你是什么意见？基本上就是住这边。
咱们可以说12点后可能要拖1小时，可能下凌晨1点到卡泽。但是他们要真要说也是追咱们，可能凌晨2点或凌晨3点到卡泽。
The temperature is dropping fast. It is now -4 degrees centigrade, but red team is still struggling painfully along the road. They are now an hour behind blue team. They must find shelter before evening, before everyone is completely exhausted and before the light disappears. To the members of Red Team, Highway 318 feels like a road with no end. But before night falls, Red Team catches up. In the small restaurant where Blue Team is also taking a break, they find themselves facing the same tough decision.
90公里咱晚上配有就今天的一半，肯定比晚上起不了那么快。晚上配有风，关键是还有冷，肯定加大这个问题，肯定越来越冷。ロナさんも車
感兴趣太高。他说他想去跟那个，也想去日喀则。
为了这个行动一致，还是大家一块走吧。
Both teams decide to continue on to Shigatse, even though it means cycling 90 kilometers in darkness.
你们骑个大概70分钟左右，想换人了，手举起来，后面车就停，就停。
有意思。这才够劲儿。
上高的过程。
看有不？我
帮他们照相。Only 5 minutes. 5 minutes. When the time is over, I will call you.
Okay, please tell me. Just stop.
Yeah. And the second, slow.
Yeah,
slow,
just slow,
careful.
slow. Keep slow.
Yeah. Okay. Remember the key point.
Yeah,
good luck.
Yeah.
有。
Okay.
收到你。你方向调了那个。
抬起来。抬起来。
Just 5 minutes.
Okay. Slowly. Remember,
Come in.
slowly.
Sure you can.
Okay, just 5 minutes. I can do it.
Yeah.
See you soon.
Later.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you soon. Bye.
See you.
Ah!
在他旁边去告诉他停下来。往前一点。
再见。
这个不同意，他希望再走一段。
我应该把握每一个段的它的总体的，并不一定说你现在能骑，你能够骑多远，但是你没有必要这么做，我不希望你这么做，我只是希望就是说你保持体力。